Okay, abusia for high economic television did economic boatin. News abeto ho sisi ne say America for troops etimi akodu Poland. Na omo chese omo kodu Poland east ewo Poland ho east side no ho no mo kodu sisi ya kasai. Na ohwemu a emse support omo de kwatai Ukraine fo achi eno ano odin a sisi ya kasai otimi say omo ni oma ne omo akodi omo de akogukuro no so no ama ade na emse ano ya nyan enye asamketwa a sisi ya kasai ade no emse ya dane ama ekura hodo mebre na e de omo support akwata Ukraine fo achi because omo hu ni se Russia fo de omo ye no omo hu ni se enye according to America fo sem omo kan any UK fo nso support amai mebre de omo soldiers fo akogu ho omo de kodi sa adwumadie we enenam so ema UK fo nso kra na omo ye program bi ema journalist kra ko busa question bi na OWUSU se ensem omo eka wa abonten mankofo etie no ensem a eni kwan se omo keka ne mebre etoto abonten saa yebetie ensem ahodo a ekoso ewo kurosisi ya kasai efa America for troops ene UK for troops omo so de akodu Poland east ho yenhwe videos na omo ensem omo ka
Z dźwiękiem na kędę?
Co robisz?
Co?
abusia for ade no ano ayedin ye de ni nim se eto kra ye atwa na sese no news a eba bonten efa sa Ukraine ene afi nso Russia ntemu no ano odin pa tim se supporter manfo de kotai Ukraine fo achi no ano odin brutal akode ahodo a America fo troops no de akọ no tim se menim ada santokoi to betwa de na enu akware news eba bonten kire se o matima to ba akoma CNN kura no omo satellite na etekoye atum se na ano odin a enye asemketwa ye hwe ye nuanom omo ho ene omo matima firi ho akopie mu Poland no so de ekosi ye ene de ekoso ho nyina so ni nyina ebebre mu se emre ekoye we omo site omo bie no so hu omo site ni so hu ni se America fo na kogu kuro no so a enya asemketwa obetimi do comment aba said the America for no ye no ne kwan so ana nye ne kwan so obetimi so do so comment aba say ohun ni say America for no pese omo so de mara bi ye no ma bi so a so betimi do so comment nso aba ya asemu we yenim say to atwa say eto nya ntwa kra nya asem ketwa we de we omo asi astarte de omo ni omo ekukuru no so na ntokwa na yenim say to twa no na afi na APPIAH na che se ano ayedin pa enye asemketwa we enenam so ema opanyini ya odaso yin so ebe kasa efa ho kire se racism ana ekoso se tuntumni entimi nko Poland na ade no ono ankasa Poland ni de hye yintin nsem wo de tudwa efa sa nsem
of people of color, whether they're from Asia, India, whether they be from I saw one example of a Nigerian, so a black person. All people of color, many of them are being turned away at the Poland border, trying to board trains to flee a war zone. Now, I'm talking about pregnant women of color. I'm talking about just women of color. I'm talking about students of color. And, I'll give you an example. A young man that's Nigerian was interviewed. He walked for 2 days to get to the border. He is Nigerian. He's a student. He was there on a student visa. He was, upping his education. A great young man. He witnessed the pregnant ladies being pushed and shoved by people that are employed, that are on the trains, pushing the people of color away, taking on the white Ukrainians, and not allowing the people of color to board. Can you imagine? You're fleeing a war zone, and the amount of melanin you have decides whether you're going to live or die. You know what they told this young Nigerian? Go back to where you walked from. He said, no, thank you. I'd rather just die here at the border. How shameful is that? Poland, for all the good you're doing, taking people and letting them exit the country during this time of crisis, shame on you. Shame on you, Poland, for not taking all peoples. Absolutely disgusting. That's how I feel anyway. You can put in the comments how you feel, but that's how I feel. I'm appalled by this. We should be better.
Okay, anyway, some more opinion ebekaye edema Poland for our watcher say omo rescue for, but they are rescuing people based on their color. Na ochire say a new some any idea ya abofo sem ene nkofui aye wachire na adwene nso betimi de nso adwen kire aba ye nie di patuntum no ba bia ye wo no ye kan kase nkwa ye do ye hu mpo am ye so se nkamrofui bedo ye kakra na ya nso ye ndo ye hui na na ekofa nsem we nyina ede eba na we ene nam so ema eye owura Boris na oye program journalist bi ko bisa ne question efa sa entokwa ekoswe hu se nkofo ma prevent omo se omo sizi omo na omo ntimi ntoa na mo bi no journalist na de nsem bi eto animu na osu brutal yenim yentie nsem a journalist na ebusa eye
there because you are afraid, because NATO is not willing to defend, because NATO is afraid of World War III, but it is already started, and these are Ukrainian children who are there taking the hit. You're talking about more sanctions, Prime Minister, but Roman Abramovich is not sanctioned. He's in London. His children are not in the bombardments. His children are there in London. Putin's children are in Netherlands, in Germany, in mansions. Where are all these mansions seized? I don't see that. I see that my family members, that my team members are saying that we are crying. We don't know where to run. This is what is happening, Prime Minister.
Well, thank you very much for your questions, and thank you for getting here today. I'm glad that you have been able to get here. And look, I just want to say that I'm acutely conscious that there is not enough that we can do as the UK government to help in the way that you want, and I've got to be honest about that.
Asemo asemuti asemo journalist dibusai ene reply wonya ya yesi ntimi enya ho hwe emfa emma no asem kese ena asi aye nominate se eye nkrakra no asem kese pa yentie nsem a omokan ye wo video mu se eye America for troops no ekodru eye Poland East ho no nsem ahodo a ekoso ene nsem omokan ye ene ade cropot nti omukopie mu okru no so no yentie nsem omokan ye wo sa news we mu.
It is an unsettling sight, an astonishing scene in a place that knows the perils of war. US troops with guns and gear on the ground in eastern Poland. 3,000 troops will make camp here in a community called Yashonka, although the soldiers have given it a new name. It's J-Town now, with the local arena serving as their barracks.
Okay, it's so him America for na kwa kudru ya semo adi agoro sa ya ntokwa kese o menim wadwenkyerɛ obetimi de wadwenkyerɛ aba ensɛm bi wɔ hɔ na esi ewo kuro bi so ana de bi toto de ho ɛno nti ana ama mimi say ne memfoa kuukuu so no because wonhunu bi da na se akon ensi wo kuro so da wadwen ba se kuu no yɛ ade bi a ɛyɛ simple ɛto a na bon se yɛ ade foforo na ɛyɛ Boris ɛka asɛm bi ɛwɔ ne page so wɔ se ensatia nyina ɛnyɛ pɛ ɛyɛ asɛm wɔ no besua ɛwɔ akan kasa mu a wɔde tu ne nkɔɔfofo wote Ghana na wo dwene ho se America for ni Ukraine for we sinti yanso ye pebi no wose ensatia nyina enye pe Boris Johnson a oye UK for Prime Minister ene kan asase mi ti asem wo kan
fairly soon. But in the words of an old Akan proverb that I picked up in Ghana, all fingers are not the same. There's wisdom in these Akan proverbs. All fingers are not the same in France. Fairly soon.
Oh, eti yensua de papa yi eka yi ni mfantu ye hofo. Ensantie nyina enye pe. Baby a wo te a wo kam no obi so pe ho aba betena. Baby a wo te a wo wi abe anase wo wi ade bi a ohu ni se enye wo de no. Obi nso tena se na ɔwe a otimi tonko pa. Ensantie nyina enye pe. Mo mianwe ne ho ni empe kwan ye befa so akyekyere ye ni ekuro no. Ye problems ko ntimi nso obon wi. Obetimi de wadwen kyere egu video na se.
Hello, Ebusiafo. So, Pesifita Asracha Odifour de, and then now for Kodom unique laser whitening. Unique laser whitening. Our toothpaste to strong kwa. What did you choose? Say, and ma was saying eye fita. Na eye fita non so no. Na eyi and carboni beer e wo no mu beer. Any tea stain, coffee stain, smoking stain si beer. Unique laser whitening product. Ebe yi ni nyina free so ama kama the oba ni say utu so na odi bi egu o brush do so na odi etwitwe osini so nyina kama ohwia enhohoro wanum gya no wanum saa into for unique laser whitening I was 07999792330 unique laser whitening or say muni seso
Obetimi subscribe to your channel no say the be the video to ansa bekanti uwi aya share ne mi adoma no so video no beto ho ana wonso watimi ahu ye bi na wonso ahwe afenso fa comment so gu video na se ye check ye page no so ye hunu say nipa o ma subscribe to your channel no 51.8% 48.2 and subscribe obetimi subscribe na so abeka 51.8 no ho ana afenso ye check ye geographical no location no enipa o ma subscribe na o kan abusuan ho US ne din kan UK ne toso Germany ne toso Ghana ba ansa na Italy aba baby a wono so betimi subscribe na wafi wa share na do comment nso gu video na se like page no na afi wa mi adoma no so video no beto announce wonya bi ahwe medase